Top 10 weirdest planets in space ever. For thousands of years, astronomers had only the planets of our solar system to study. The first planets were discovered through the strange movement they exhibited in the night sky, different to the other stars. Finally, in 1994, the first planet outside of our solar system was discovered. Since then, the search for planets, stars, and life has led scientists to some weird discoveries in our universe. The most bizarre planets in the known universe sometimes sound more like science fiction than hard science, occasionally confounding researchers simply through their existence. Here are the 10 strangest planets that we collected for you at Smart is the New Sexy. 10. The Murder Planet. Ready to move to another planet? Finally, our second possible home has been found. Similar to other planets that are tidally locked, Gliese 581c, the Murder Planet, is forced to face one way as it orbits its red dwarf star. This means that the side facing the star is scorching hot, while the dark side is constantly frozen. Nevertheless, scientists speculate that a portion of Gliese 581c is habitable. In fact, this planet is believed to be the best candidate for human expansion. Living on this surface would be reminiscent of hell, partially due to the fact that a red dwarf star bombards the planet with red and infrared light, leading to plants that would likely have to adapt to the flood of infrared light by turning black. 9. The Loneliest Planet. This charming planet hangs out in the Crux constellation, approximately 300 light-years from the Earth. Over 11 times bigger than Jupiter, this Super Jupiter-class planet is a discovery that confounds modern astronomers. Despite its immense size, the planet orbits its star at a distance 20 times greater than the space between the Sun and Neptune, which is about 60 billion miles, making it one of the loneliest known planets in the universe. 8. The Black Hole Planet. Close to the size of Jupiter, located about 750 light-years away in orbit of a Sun-like star, TRES 2b is a planet that absorbs so much light that scientists consider it the darkest planet in the known universe. Despite the fact that it's a Jupiter-class gas giant, it reflects less than 1% of the light that strikes the planet, compared to a reflection rate of around 33% for Jupiter. As a result, the planet is darker than coal or black acrylic paint, leading to speculation that the atmosphere is laced with a chemical or mix of compounds yet to be discovered. 7. The Youngest Planet. Planet Methuselah, also known as PSR 162026b, is so old that it defies traditional astrophysical models. Traditionally, it was thought that a planet can't be 13 billion years old because of a lack of materials that planets needed to form during that time in the universe. Yet, Methuselah is nearly triple the age of Earth, and was likely formed only 1 billion years after the Big Bang. Planet Methuselah roams among a globular cluster of stars, locked together by gravity in the constellation of Scorpius. 6. The planet that ignores the lessons of Icarus. The first exoplanet discovered in transit of its orbiting star, Osiris, otherwise known as HD 209458b, is located 150 light-years away in the constellation of Pegasus. About 30% larger than Jupiter with an orbit that's 1/8 the distance of Mercury from the Sun, the temperature of this planet is around 1,832 degrees Fahrenheit. The heat and pressure exerted on this gas planet has resulted in a significant evaporation of various atmospheric gases, which stream out from the planet's gravitational field like air from an invisible balloon. Osiris stunned astronomers and astrophysics experts when hydrogen, oxygen, and carbon were detected rushing away from the planet, leading to an entire new type of planet classification referred to as Teutonian. 5. The Rock Showers Planet. Korat 7b was the first rocky planet discovered in orbit of another star. Astronomers believe it used to be a giant gas planet similar to Saturn or Neptune, before its layers of atmosphere and gas were stripped away because of the planet's close proximity to a star. Due to the fact that the planet is tidally locked, the part of Korat 7b that faces the star is 4,000 degrees Fahrenheit, while the dark side of the planet reaches temperatures as frigid as 350 degrees Fahrenheit. These conditions contributed to rock rain, where vaporized rock falls to the surface of the planet as liquid rock rain, eventually hardening into solid stone before making impact. 4. The planet that floats in water. A recent discovery by the Harvard-Smithsonian Center for Astrophysics, HAT P1 is a gas giant half the size of Jupiter that weighs roughly the same as a ball of cork. This incredibly odd planet has caused an uproar in the halls of academic astronomy because it's classified as a hot Jupiter planet that's nearly 25% larger than models estimate. The controversy has astrophysicists scrambling to find a reason why the planet has swelled beyond the established norm. In the distant future, perhaps humanity will be capable of transporting a swimming pool half the size of Jupiter 450 light years in order to test how well the planet floats in water. 3. $26.9 nonillion planet. A super-Earth-class planet that's roughly twice the size of Earth with temperatures that reach 3,900 degrees Fahrenheit, 55 Cancri E was discovered in 2004. After years of observation, astronomers believe that this big, rocky planet is made mostly of carbon that turned into diamond and graphite. According to the current market value of diamond, this would make 55 Cancri E worth a total of $26.9 nonillion, which is about 384 quintillion times more than the Earth's paltry GDP of around 74 trillion US dollars. 2. The hottest planet. WASP-12b is the hottest ever exoplanet discovered with an average temperature of 2,250 degrees Celsius. This is because it orbits just 2,115,000 miles from its host star. Earth orbits the Sun at 44 times this distance. As a result, it takes just over a day to orbit the star compared to a year for us. WASP-17b is unique in the sense that it is the first planet to be discovered that orbits the opposite direction of its host star. Furthermore, it is the most puffy planet to have been discovered, as it is the second large, but has a mass just half of Jupiter's. 1. A burning orb of ice. Another crazy planet classified under the Gliese catalog of nearby stars, Gliese 436b is roughly the size of Neptune. It's about 20 times larger than the Earth, but orbits only 4.3 million miles from its star, compared to the Earth, which orbits roughly 93 million miles from the Sun. The resulting temperature on Gliese 436b is a consistent 822 degrees Fahrenheit. The ice that exists on the planet is kept together by immense gravitational forces. These forces prevent water molecules from evaporating and escaping the planet, instead becoming tightly packed deep within. The burning ice in Gliese 436b is referred to as Ice 10, reminiscent of but much hotter than the Ice 9 found in Kurt Vonnegut's Cat's Cradle. Which planet would you like to visit? Please tell us about it in the comment section below the video. Remember to click subscribe to be among the smart and the sexy.